Squarespace Sticky Section tutorial. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video I'm going to show you how you can create sticky sections into your Squarespace website. So we are going to head over to squarespace.com, sign in for an account, and then we are going to visit the account dashboard. So once we have did that, what we're going to do next is going to be very simple. We're going to select the website that we want to have the modification or the sticky section for. I'm going to click on go to website like this, and then we're going to find the editor open up. Now what we're going to do is going to be very simple. We are going to be as you can see on the editor. Now on this editor we're going to select the page that we want to add the sticky section, and we're going to click on edit. So now what we're going to do is to create a new section, and this section is going to be a blank section. So it is going to be preferably a blank section. And now what we're going to do is to have blocks, and these blocks are going to be the main let's say here attention for that. So we are going to start by adding a text block. You're going to see that we're going to have a heading 4. For example, let's say here part 1. We're going to distinguish everything here, so let's have part 1 like that. And we're going to add maybe some text or a little bit of text in this part 1 for that. So I don't know, here text, for example, here I'm going to have text here. I'm going to copy paste all of the let's say here a specific space. I'm going to have the space here, text here, text, for example, here. So we are going to have some text added here. So I'm basically going to get that text only for these parts like that. Now I'm going to add the image. So I'm going to add an image here, and this image is going to be like that. So I'm going to get it at least like that. I'm going to select from the library, so we are going to find an image. Now what I am going to do basically is going to be very simple. I'm going to extend this image till here. We're going to modify the image and put it as fill. So we are going to select all the elements here. We are going to duplicate them. So we are going to duplicate them and add them here like this. And I'm going to duplicate them another time and put them like that. So we need to respect only the space between this one and that one. So I think that this is enough. Now I'm going to name this as part 2, and this is going to be part 3, and we're going to change the images. So I'm going to change the image here, replace. We're going to see that it is going to be something that is going to work very easily, very quickly. No need for coding, no need for anything aside from your patience. I'm going to replace also this image to something different. Now what we're going to do is going to be very simple. I am going to be having this specific as you can see image, or this part of the section, and we are going to select the text for the title as you can see, and we are going to pin it. Click on pin. We're going to put our first offset for the text at 20 pixel like this. You're going to see normally we're going to have it as 20 like this. We're going to have the pin here. For the image also, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to have it as 20. Keep this parameter for the image. Now, what I am going to do also is going to be here. As you can see, it is going to be put like this. So this is the debut or the beginning of the process. You can see we can also have the text like that. Also for this, you can go ahead and have also the pin for that as maybe 30. We're going to see, or let's see here, I'm going to have it as 100. Let's see that 100 is going to be sufficient. Now I'm going to do also the same thing for this one, which is going to be like that. I'm going to have those two. Maybe I'm going to align that group, so we are going to pin this to, instead of 20, I'm going to have 90, but the image is going to be pinned at 20. So I'm going to show you demonstration. So I have put here 90 because I do not want the text to be having a part of the as you can see here, the thing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to unpin the text here, this one, and pin like this. Boom. You're going to see that it is going to be outside. The image is going to be perfect. Now the last part is going to be the part 3. Pin the title to 160 and the image to 20. So you're going to see that we have something in common. So I am going to have this part 1 and this image sticky. Also part 2 and the second image are going to be sticky. They are going to be aligned, or the image is going to be aligned instead of this one, or in the place of that one, and the part 2 or the title is going to be below the part 1. I do not want the part 1 to be gone. So look, like that. We have this. So we have that. So we are going to do the same thing for this one. Let's see here. Like that. So we're going to have the perfect one like that. So the part 3 should be more than that. So we're going to have it as 190, for example. Going to see that it is going to take part of that here. So what I am going to do is to get this section a little bit better or bigger and reduce the part 3 to something like 60 again. Boom. And here you have it. So I think that you have understood the commitment that you are going to do. I'm going to wide up here or put some lining in here in this section, so you're going to see them perfectly like that. Boom. Now this is how we can make that. You can go ahead and have also maybe some let's say here for this text, I can go ahead and make it or put a color for it. I'm going to add a style background. I'm going to add a background, and the color or the padding is going to be a little bit small or medium, and I can go ahead and have it as the same like that. So you're going basically to have things going on here and there, so it is going to be like that, going here and there. You can go ahead and have the same color, small. For that one also the same thing, color, boom, small padding, and here we go. So that was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you in the next one.